Come here, Bernie. Come on. Come on. Come on, cat. Come on. Get out of there. There you go. Good girl. You don't want to sit there. Hey, Jason. Hey, Ramon. What's up? How are you? Bernie. Don't do that. Oh, doing pretty good. Get a little practice in after work. Book Nerd, what's up? How are you? Come on, cat. Get going. Go where you're going to go. Oh, I'm doing well. Come on, cat. Come on. Come on. Barn cat's just always wanting to sit right in front of the target. Terrible place to sit. But anyway, I hope everybody watching is having a good day today. It's absolutely beautiful weather here, so hopefully it's the same where you are. Abnormally beautiful here, you know, for a February. It's just crazy. Oh, I'm doing well. I'm doing well. Oh, yeah? Nice, man. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, it's a good hobby, you know. Good way to get outside. No, I did not. I've had other people say that too, that I look like I've been in the Army, but nope. I wouldn't go that far, pal. Yeah, I do tilt the bow a little bit. I don't know why. It's just something that I do. But I try and consistently tilt it, every time. Really, I think that's the most critical thing, no matter how you hold it. As long as you hold it the exact same way every time, you're going to be fine. I mean, you could shoot completely sideways if you wanted to, and it wouldn't matter. Yeah, that's true. You do want to keep it on the shelf there, Elbrus and Kong, what's up? How are you? How you doing today? Thanks a lot, Joker. I don't know if any of y'all in the chat bowfish, but I'm starting to get antsy here. With the weather like this, I'm just waiting for spring to roll in. Hopefully we get some rain. It'll be a good year for that, I think. We've had like 2 dry years in a row. So I'm hoping we get lucky and things turn around. Oh yeah, it's fun, man. Yeah, if you haven't gone out bow fishing, I highly recommend it. Well, I'm left-handed, but I'm shooting right-handed. But because of the way the camera is, it looks like I'm shooting left-handed, but I'm not. I do everything else left-handed. I throw a ball left-handed, eat, whatever. Oh shit, you ain't old, brother. That's all in your mind. You're only old if you think you're old. Cat here to walk by. Go on. Yeah, yep. Whenever I'm out here shooting, you always see them cats around. They kind of walk back and forth and in front of where I'm shooting. They're good cats, though. I like them. No shit. You live next to a lake and you never go bow fishing? Although, unless the lake's like full of carp or something like that, there might not be anything to shoot at. So I can see, why maybe not. Usually when I think of bow fishing, I'm always at the river, Oh man, yeah, Oklahoma? Yeah, that'd be where it's at. Well, you got those big old gar down there and everything, don't you? What up, Joey? We got gar here and stuff, but nothing crazy big, mainly just shovel nose and spotted and long nose gar, but no alligator gar or anything like that. A lot of people say this is a nice bow, but really it's one of the cheaper ones. I mean, it looks nice, but I think it was like an $80 bow. Yeah, I am a Minecraft skeleton. Yeah, I personally, I look like Ninja? Well, I have no idea who that is. But yeah, I personally prefer the recurve over the compound, but yeah, thanks. I know compounds are a little more accurate, But, you know, if you ever need to change a string or anything, you got to take them in all the time. You can't just go pick up a string and change it out yourself. So it's kind of a pain in the ass, but they are nice. But if you want to get a decent one, they're just so damn expensive on top of that, you know. You can get a pretty decent recurve for 100, 150 bucks, you know. What are you up to, cat? Come on, look out. Keep going. Yeah, no kidding. Well, and you can take your recurve out to the river. You know, ain't got to worry about screwing it up too much. You know, unless you get it just soaked, and then it's gonna, you know, you run the risk of delamination and stuff like that. But other than that, there ain't too much that can go wrong. You know, you ain't got to worry about bending the cams or anything like that. Yeah, I think if you're going to do instinctual shooting, recurve's probably better. I think so. And that's all I do. You know, I never use a sight. I don't aim with the arrow tip. I just stare at the target. And, you know, as long as I can hit a carp-sized object, 20 yards, you know, that's all I really care about. Yeah, for sure. There's a lot going on with them. Yeah, I've had some other people tell me that. I guess it's just a bad habit I learned, and it's hard to unlearn that habit. You know what I mean? But I understand what you're saying. I probably should stand up straighter. But once kind of leaning becomes normal for you, it's hard to, excuse that semi going by. You know, it's kind of hard to go back to standing up straight. Yeah, there's probably a lot of things I could do to improve my form, you know. Definitely not an expert. What's up, Bernie? Lewis, what's up? You know, it's funny, I've got this flock of geese over here, and there's a pair of Canadians that have been coming in every night and kind of landing, 20 yards from them. I think they're curious of them. You know, they haven't come together yet and met, but it'd be interesting to see when they do. Yeah. Yeah, cats are nice. Yeah, there's been a lot of cars going by today, but you know, it's kind of at the busy hour of the day. You know, this road leads to an interstate, so there's a lot of traffic on it at about 5 o'clock, you know. Been getting busier around here. You know, a lot more people than there used to be. Yeah, a lot of semi-traffic. There's a big livestock auction just up the road from me. So there's always, you know, cattle trucks coming through, things like that. It's handy to have there, though. I used to raise goats, and I only had to go like 5 miles to sell them, you know, which was very handy. There goes that cat wanting to walk behind the target. Do I know what a BBC is? Yeah, I think I pick up what you're putting down there, bro. Come on, cat. Maybe you're thinking of something different, but yeah, it's pretty nice having open land and, you know, a place to shoot bow and arrow. You know, what's funny about that is I got 80 acres and this stupid cat still wants to sit by the target. Come on, cat. Get off there. No. Oh yeah, you probably have seen a couple of chicken walk past here. I got a nice group of them right here actually hanging out. See if you can get them in camera. One rooster, and he's got what, 3, 6, 7 hens there. Lucky guy. You know, a lot of people say that, you know, when they watch this stream, you know, they talk about, you know, they wish they had, you know, open land and things like that. But there's advantages to being in the city, and there's disadvantages to being out here. You know, it's not perfect, you know, but I get what you're saying. You know, I definitely enjoy being out here more than I do in the city, but well, you move that camera once on this stupid tripod and then you take forever to get it back the way you want it. Yeah, I often cook my chickens. You know, I have them for eggs, I have them for meat. You know, I don't like butchering chickens, you know, because I like having them around, but you know, eventually you end up with too many roosters and you gotta do something about it, you know. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of cool stuff you can do out here, definitely. But there are some inconveniences, you know, like in order to go to work, you know, I gotta drive quite a ways. I have quite a bit of a, you know, commute. There aren't a whole lot of people around, you know. So, I mean, it can get a little bit, well, I shouldn't say boring, because I always have something I'm doing, you know, but I guess mildly isolating is a way you could put it. Yeah, man, come out and get yourself a chicken. I got a surplus out here. Get yourself a goose and a duck too. I got plenty of those around. You know, I didn't know that. I know people do eat cats. I've never been much interested in it. But I can't imagine there's a ton of meat on a cat. At least not the ones I know of. Maybe if you fed them a lot and didn't let them move around too much, there'd be a little more. But most of the cats I know, I don't think I'd be interested in eating. You know, I only ever see a stuffed jackalope. You know, when I head out West River and go to stop at Wall Drugs on my way to Wyoming or something like that, they have a giant jackalope statue there you can sit on. But I've seen a few stuffed jackalope heads. Hey, Remy, what's up? How are you, bud? Yeah, man. Yeah, I'll cook you up some. No problem. Oh, yeah. Good old Cabela's. I haven't been there in a while. I think the closest Cabela's to me, I don't even know if it's around anymore, was like 70, 80 miles or something. Can't remember. It's a ways off, for sure. You know what's funny is you don't even hardly see a jackrabbit around here anymore. There used to be a shitload of them, you know, and then they all got basically killed off. Yeah, man, sure. No, I didn't see that. You know, I'm not really a big NASCAR fan. I'm not really a big sports fan. I mean, to be honest with you, I actually don't watch a lot of sports. I know it happened. You know, I heard that, you know, it was going on, but didn't watch it. No, I haven't played Fortnite. Actually, yeah, it's technically it's winter right now, you know, but it's shit, it's over 60 degrees. It's crazy. I don't know what's going on. If if summer is as warm as winter, you know, is, we're in trouble. Oh, that's what it is. Yeah, maybe I'll check that out, you know. But yeah, as far as Fortnite goes, I haven't played any of that. Really, the only video game, you know, I play a couple of video games, you know, Core IO, and then I play a little RuneScape. That's about it, you know. Little Age of Empires, you know, if you ever have played that. I know that's not as popular as it used to be, but I do enjoy that from time to time. What up, Turkey? How's it going? I think that's Turkey. Hope I'm right. Yeah. Oh, no kidding. Oh, there's a 5-car pileup? Gotta hope everybody was okay. Shit, man. I mean, I know they got safety shit in cars and all that, but still. Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Yeah, I think the last time I watched a NASCAR race, God, what was that guy's name? He was in the number 2 car. He was still racing. His name started with an R, I want to believe. Couldn't tell you what his name was, but I know he was still racing. I don't think he races anymore. God, what was his damn name? Now I'm going to be thinking of that all night. Suppose I could Google it. Kind of feels like cheating. Rusty Wallace. Yep, he was still racing last time I watched, so I doubt he's still in it. Maybe he is. Oh, yeah. God, what was that? I seen a video of him, you know, Michael Jordan, like playing grab ass with a kid, you know, at the winner's circle. People are a little up in arms about that. I don't blame him. Probably wasn't the smartest thing in the world to do. Oh, is that what it was? Yeah, I thought it was weird. I was like, what the hell is he doing? Kind of an odd situation. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that. Everybody made it out all right. Yeah, I'll definitely have to check out the highlights. Yeah, I caught the side of it there. Yeah, that stings, especially when you've done it more than once in a day. Yeah, you come out and you shoot sometimes, you know, a couple hundred shots, your form starts breaking down, you start catching that arm. It sucks. But it is what it is. Hey, yo. Yeah, I probably should throw a leather guard on, but you know, I always forget it. No, it's definitely not 25 meters. I think right now it's probably at about 15 yards. Normally when I'm out here shooting, it's around 20 yards, and you know, I don't know what that is in meters. I'm sure it's practically the same, you know, or at least very close. Well, yeah. Ah, broke a knock. Oh, you gonna go get your cat? He's been walking around. Your other cat's over here. You gonna come over here? Oh, is that what it is? How was your day?
Good.
Glad to hear that.
How was your day?
It was all right. Well, he's been bothering her pretty much all afternoon.
It's his favorite thing.
Halfway. It depends. The longer you're shooting, the less accurate you get.
You should wear a thing on your arm.
Yeah, I probably should.
It's all red.
Yeah. Well, I clipped it like twice, so what's gonna happen? It's gonna get red.
Well, you have them.
Yeah.
Look at him. Show the cat.
Oh, they've been seeing the cat
Up close.
up close. Yeah, he's a very good cat.
He's more interesting than the bow and arrow.
He probably is. You just hang out on stream with Cam, or with Cat. Oof. Well, on that note, boys, it's been nice shooting with you today. I think I'm going to hang her up. So, I'll see you next time. Yeah.